Hey, how's you doing? How's you feeling? How's your holiday today? Like, literally, personally, I found out it's a holiday like around saa sita, I think. And I had no idea, like, nikiamka leo ilikuanga holiday. I was like, yo, as in, how? Yani na feel tu nimekuwa tu juma the whole of today. But sijiko ni mseka mimi unaweza show kwa 111 444 111. That's our SMS line at only 1 shilling. And of course on our social, Switch TV Kenya, on Facebook, Twitter, Switch TV Kenya, and Instagram, Switch TV KE. Otherwise, it's hashtag Tuesday Turn Up. I don't know where you're turning up from, but you let us know. It's your girl Kush Tracy. Karibuni sana.
Wadau date. Wakurugenzi, whatever I say. How are you guys? I hope mko sawa, mko aje. Me, I'd like to know. 111 is our SMS line. Our hashtag today is Tuesday Turn Up. And I'm just thinking about Tuesday, and I just remembered how many a times we sit down and worry so much about what we don't have. We forget about celebrating what we have. So today, I have a message for everyone that is worrying. Please do not be a warrior. The one that worries, be a warrior, the one that wins the war. All right, I love you so, guys. I love you so much, guys. And of course, you can engage with us also. Of course, I've said the number, and also Facebook, tuko pale Switch TV Kenya. If you're on Zuku channel 53, then you're definitely getting us. Also, Signet free to air channels, tuko pale pia, and Azam watu wa Tanzania channel 338. Yes, I got it. Yes, you're welcome, guys. My name is Nana Witi.
Good evening, beautiful people. How you guys doing? Are you enjoying your holiday? We are not, because we're working, but we love our jobs, you know, and we love that you guys come to watch us each and every single day. So we appreciate you. And yes, today our hashtag is Tuesday Turn Up. Club going up on a Tuesday. I don't know if clubs still go up on any day, up. You know, because, you know, yeah. Corona. But I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves wherever you are, and as usual we have a fantastic show lined up for you guys. So let us know where you are watching us from on our social media handles: Switch TV Kenya on Facebook and Twitter, and Switch TV KE on Instagram. I am Joyce Naina.
It's a Black Man Tuesday.
Ala, when do kupata memo?
Means lakini somehow kuna bits and pieces of black huku.
Ni sawa, lazima mtu mmoja kwa outside standard. Ndio. Lazima. Tushazoea. Lazima mtu kwa outside.
Yeah.
But it's fine. We will survive.
Yeah, because me, I didn't know about the holiday until yesterday.
Me, I knew yesterday as well.
Yesterday in the evening. I was like, okay, wow, holiday. So we can only wish you guys a happy, inaitwa aje, Jesus Christ. Akina Hadia. Eid something.
Yes.
Please tell us, please. Let's not butcher it, please, okay?
Yeah.
Our fans in Mombasa, specifically Hadia's cousins who are always watching, tell us how we're supposed to pronounce it.
Okay? Yeah.
Tutambiaje venye tuna pronounce kwa text juu.
Si text watujui ni Eid, whatever ni Eid. Ni Eid al
watu be voice note.
Waandike tu vile tutasema.
Somehow tutaisema.
To see Eid Mubarak, you know. Hiyo tu ndio tunajua. Sikuwa najua kuna Eid nyingine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So tuambie hiyo Eid nyingine ni nini.
Yeah, on SMS line 111 444 111. And of course, you know how we start off the show, we have to give you the trendiest topic of the week. Already, it's time for Pop Spot.
So fast story today, I don't know whether there's a baby on board or a baby is coming, but all my stories today are just having babies involved. I don't know what's happening. But yes, let's talk about, you know, actress Lulu and her hubby called Majizo. They finally welcomed their baby boy by the name G. As in, you know, before the baby came, they used to call themselves Baba G and Mama G. But now, mtoto akafika, by default, akakuwa G. So, like that's the name. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Evo too.
But I'm sure
like
tu akona jina yote.
Yeah,
but G. Unless atatuambia tu. But
okay.
For now, like mtu wetu anaitwa G.
Wow, she looks so beautiful, pregnant.
Yeah,
wow. The hubby is the one who posted it on his social media. And he was telling, you know, the fans to pray for them. They are a new family. And the excitement of, you know, they were hoping for a baby and finally the baby is here. So
that's so wonderful.
Yeah,
I mean, and they've been together for quite a minute. Because Majizo unajua yeye ndio baby daddy wa Hamisa, the first child, right? Yeah. So they've been together for a minute,
Right, I didn't know that. Welcome to the world, baby G.
Yeah. And congratulations, Baba and Mama G.
Mama G, you know what I mean? That's such a cool name, though. I mean, people have very cool names these days. Kuna mtoto anaitwa Mango, kuna mwingine anaitwa sijui Lemon. I'm not making these things up, I
No,
promise you.
but it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, kuna mtu anaitwa Lemon. Kuna mtu mwingine anaitwa Mango.
Hiyo ni ya kumkumbusha when life gives you lemons. Life does
Make
totally
lemonade.
give you-
That's how you came into this earth.
Wow.
We made lemonade.
Wow.
I think I'm pushing it, aren't I?
Yes,
Anyway.
you are. Please.
Nimeanza dad jokes za nana, acha ninyamaze.
Ni sawa, karibu sana. You're welcome on this other side of life.
Let me take you to our next story, which is about Kamenegoro. Now, this time around, she's on the headlines because she made a very what is being considered inconsiderate meme that was jabbing at mental health. Now, the reason why I'm saying it's considered insensitive ni juu tunataka maoni yenu 111 444 111. So, the meme said, mental health na hamna akili, and then a laughing emoji. So, of course, a lot of celebrities did not take that lightly, and this is what a few of them had to say. Catherine Kasavuli said, yesterday I literally cried when I saw someone joking about #mental health. These aren't things to joke about until it hits home. It hits so different. Ask me. Let us use our platforms, regardless of size, to raise positive awareness, #mental health awareness. And also someone else who's also been very vocal about mental health, Ted Josiah, also jumped in, and his was a bit lengthy, so bear with me. Are we ready to speak about mental health? Are we ready to speak about depression? Ladies, I want you to clearly know this. Men are losing their minds out here for real and having to pick up the pieces by themselves. Sometimes not successful, sometimes successful, but it doesn't help when you're going through hell. When you're going through hell, complete with demons and skeletons of death, loss, and brokenness, and people are busy making your life a gossip and popcorn moment. Some of you are raising boys who will become men. Pray society changes, because the world will return your son back to you broken, as if we do not start broken if we do not start speaking up as both genders. Allow a space for men and women to speak without being judged. And then he finished by saying, the way to support a person who needs love, show them love. People want to buy from you when you're down and out. People want to love you when you're dead and will post RIP. People want to fundraise for you when you're homeless and on the street.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's just a few of the people who jumped in on that. Yeah, so Maoni?
How
Do you
to
think
say
it was
this?
insensitive?
Like, there are things which are funny, there are things which are just not funny.
Bro.
Like, you get, it just amazes me the way people can make a joke out of a situation that probably is happening to someone. Maybe at that time it looks funny, but to someone else, it's a very bad situation. It's a very bad circumstance they're in. So, you know, it's never that serious. We don't need to see your memes. We don't need to hear your jokes, and in this case I'll call them lame jokes, because at the end of the day it's okay to make people laugh, but when you're using a situation that could directly affect someone, it's a life situation, a life circumstance of a person, I just don't find it funny.
Yeah, I mean, kindness begins with, understanding that we all struggle, and sometimes my struggle is definitely not what you're struggling with, but that does not mean that I should not look at yours as a struggle just because I do not understand it. So for her to have 1 million followers out there and joke about something so insensitive, I mean, COVID has taught us that mental illness is
real.
actually real, and for you to actually joke about it is honestly despicable, to say the least.
And I'm so glad that Ted
Yeah.
Josiah is speaking up about it, because men, especially African men, they don't talk about it.
Exactly.
Unafaa kuvumilia kimwanaume. You know what I mean? And if each and every jab that you keep making, this man that would have spoken up, he's not going to speak.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to be like,
Ata
they're
call
making,
back. Yeah.
they're making fun of these things these days. So, wacha nisionge. Let me
Yeah.
just deal with it
And then
by myself.
This tradition of telling men that they can't feel a certain way. I think I talked about it yesterday on my Instagram. I was like, the minute, sometimes you have to embrace what you're feeling. You have to embrace pain. You have to embrace, so that your body naturally shifts to, like survival mode. And that's how it will be able to combat any pain you're feeling. So the minute you start telling someone, don't feel like that. By the way, ofai kuonalia, you're a man. Why? Jesus wept.
You know?
Yo.
Yeah. And we
Yeah.
all do irresponsible things.
Yeah.
So I hope she'll learn from it. Fine, if you laughed, you'd have laughed by yourself, and
Yeah.
then don't post it.
You
Cheka tu
know?
peke yako, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's hope she's learned from these mistakes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking about mistakes, let me take you guys